Hey, good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martino of the Prescott Times, coming to you directly. Is it Friday yet? I hope it is, but if it's not, no worries. But until then, let's go ahead and get started. But stay till the end because I got a special treat for you, and we have a special guest. So stay tuned. Hold on.
There we go.
I don't know what it did, but it did it. But anyways, without further ado, we're here today joined by a special guest, but we also want to go ahead and talk about what day it is. So Eric, go ahead and tell everybody what day it is.
All right, so today is International Zipper Day.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, can you imagine life without a zipper?
I could definitely not. Well, I mean, they did have a little bit of a life without a zipper. Remember, we started the denims with what do you call it?
Are you thinking buttons?
Buttons.
Yes. Oh, and Velcro.
Yeah. Well,
Velcro?
Not in my lifetime, my friend.
And then Velcro, and then the shoe tie. Like, how come we didn't? How come the zipper didn't evolve to the shoes? That's a great question.
I'm in a house full of girls. There might be shoes here with zippers on them. I'm just saying.
Boots.
Yep. Boots.
Okay, so now you guys know what day it is. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And just like I said earlier, stay tuned to the end because I got some special sponsored gifts that I would love to go ahead and give to one of our viewers. But before then, we have a very important discussion to do today, and it has to deal with businesses. And this is the reason why Jeri is on with us. Jeri, good morning. Tell everybody who you are and what makes you famous.
Well, I don't know that famous is the right word, but I am the director of the Small Business Development Center at Yavapai College, and we work exclusively with small business owners throughout the Yavapai County. We're funded by the Small Business Administration and Yavapai College, and so all of our services are no cost to the businesses that we work with. We help them with everything from getting their business launched to growing their business and expanding and transitioning even to selling their business. We're one of 10 centers in the state of Arizona. So there's a vast network just within the state of Arizona of people we can reach out to. And then there are about 1,000 SBDCs across the country. That's also part of the network. But we also collaborate with a lot of organizations throughout our county and throughout the state, including the Arizona Commerce Authority. So we bring a lot of resources to bear at no cost to help our small businesses in Yavapai County.
You know, one of the crazy parts about this is that I'm actually a part of the SBDC guys, and it's been it's been kind of like humbling because here you are, a business owner that has gone out and started a business, and probably in a year to 2 years in the business, and I started the program, and the program kind of brings you back to square one, but it also brings you back to square one for a reason, because we are in a different era. We are in a different time of life where, it's not traditional to do the traditional ways. Tell everybody kind of how you are helping to prepare local businesses with success.
Well, one of the things, COVID changed everything last year, right? I mean, the way we work has changed substantially. A lot of businesses were impacted. We did get some additional funding from the CARES Act, fortunately, and we were able to launch a special program that we're calling Small Business Makeover. And it's patterned after Small Business Revolution that runs on Hulu, but we're localizing it to Yavapai County. And the whole point is to elevate the level of services that we can help our businesses with, those that are in business, have been in business for 3 years, and they have been impacted by COVID, to help them resolve or at least deal with the low-hanging fruit. We can't help them with all of their issues. We don't have unlimited funds, but we do have resources we can bring. We have training workshops. We have one-on-one confidential counseling, and we have a little bit of funding. So we've selected so far 2 what we're calling Makeover of a Lifetime winners, and these were based on criteria that were selected by a panel of 5 committee members, our partners, chambers of commerce and economic development officers, and our team. And we went through what do you call it? A grading, a scale of evaluating them as objectively as possible in terms of which ones had the highest need. So we selected 2. The first one was Insurgent Brewery out of Chino Valley. The second one that we've just selected and I think I can announce it. I don't think we've announced it yet, San Martin. So here it is, first time on the Prescott Times. We'll announce the second one, which is Body Bliss Aromatherapy out of Cottonwood and Sedona.
Nice.
So those, and then, there will be more. We're just taking a slight pause right now so that we can really deliver the kind of assistance to these businesses that they need. And then we'll open it up for more applications to select additional Makeover of a Lifetime winners. But I know you participated in that. You are now part of that cadre of small business makeover applicants. And that, even though you didn't win the Makeover of a Lifetime yet, there's still that possibility. But you are now taking you have just completed the mini Makeover Bootcamp series that we created, and there will be some additional resources coming your way. We just haven't announced them yet.
Well, that is amazing, because I mean, let's just face it. When we're in a business, some of the things that we kind of lack is some special gifts in some areas. A lot of it is some people are like, how do I market my business? I know how to do my business, but how do I market it? So what I found to be of a great resource is that you kind of are trying to go ahead and make it happen, even though it adds more to the plate of like all the other stuff that we have to do. It's good to step back, get that education in, and also implement that education to your business. So one of the cool things that Jeri has actually presented to the Prescott Times is an SEO agent, which they provided a free hour consultation. So thank you very much for that. Mm-hmm. And at that point in time, they literally scoured through the internet or the website and just says, hey, you got this problem, you got this problem, you got this problem. We could go ahead and solve it with just a little bit of this and this and this. And it was very educating, and it really blew my mind technically, because it was a lot of tech work. And I'm like, okay, there's a lot of work to still do, but it's on a regular basis. And that's kind of what I really needed at this point in time. Mm-hmm. And on top of this, if you guys were to go to the Yavapai College website, I think it's YC, you might have to
YC.edu.
Yes, and in there is actual classes that you could take for free, guys. It's literally sitting there for your guys' taking, for your guys' liking. You pick the thing that you feel like you're weak in, and you could actually really 100% put it on your day-to-day. Let's go ahead and learn something, and it's free. And I like that about what Yavapai College is doing for our local community members. But once again, you have to have the will to do it. So you're going to have to find like that late night after putting the kids to bed type of time to make it work.
Well, that's all part of working on your business. It's important, we get caught up in working in the business. We're experts. We started the business because we're experts in a certain area, and this is our passion. But you have to also work on the business, and that's what we do as coaches, is to bring you back, like you said, bring you back to focusing on that. While you're doing the business, you need to be working on the business so that you're making sure that the things you're putting in place are going to help move your business forward. And that's really what our team is. We're coaches that are there with you side by side to help you, keep you on track, and help you implement the tools and the resources that we can bring to the table. I just wanted to include the website for the Small Business Makeover. It's mybusinessmakeover.com. We are still taking applications. So please, if you have been impacted by COVID, you've been in business for at least 3 years, you're not currently working with the SBDC, then please go to mybusinessmakeover.com and apply, because it's just free resources for you. Workshops, training, one-on-one confidential counseling, and additional tools that we can bring to bear.
I'm going to go ahead and put it on the bottom of it. It's mybusinessmakeover.com. .com?
.com, correct.
And you guys are getting a lot of comments on how to reach you and how to get help. It seems like there's a big interest here of people in the business community.
Super. So 2 ways to reach us. One is to register for assistance from the SBDC, and that's at yc.edu/SBDC. Go to the website and just register online, and you get into our confidential database, and one of our SBDC team members will reach out to you to schedule your first initial meeting. The other way is simply make a phone call. 928-717-7232 is the other way to reach us.
Excellent, excellent. And once again, if you are a business out there and you need some coaching, some education, these guys are awesome. They have many years in the business with a lot of other educators that are just kind of like full of knowledge. You know, it takes a team to make things happen. And as we know, as the small businesses owners that are out there, some of the ones that are commenting, we know that we can't be the whole team because it's very exhausting, and it really does take away from you know, the needs to actually sell the stuff that you're selling at your business. So I totally hear this, and I really do appreciate, you know, what you guys are doing for us over at the SBDC, and I'm so glad that I'm actually a part of it, because without, you know, us being able to you know, get that education for, you know, basically $0 to no dollars, it's really a hard commodity to shuffle out not only advertisement money, but business money and also education money. So this is a great resource. And if you guys do not know how to be a part of it, we're going to go ahead and drop as much as we can for the SBDC on the Prescott Times. So if you guys are a business out there, please reach out to Jeri. Jeri, do me a favor. Give me your phone number again that they can go ahead and reach you at.
Yes, 928-717-7232. That's our general SBDC line. It may not be answered, but please leave a voicemail message. You will get directed very shortly to an SBDC consultant who can work with you.
Say that phone number one more time, 928-717.
717-7232.
7232?
7232, correct.
Perfect.
Correct. Thank you.
No worries. I just wanted to make sure I put it out there because it actually literally goes. Thanks, Haley. I appreciate it. Well, Jeri, I appreciate you. Is there something that's coming up that you want everybody to know about?
Well, we do have webinars coming up, and now you're catching me off guard. There is, I can't remember what we have coming up next week, but I believe if you can give me a minute here to look at the calendar, I will take a look. And we have webinars. The best thing to do is actually check out our website, SBDC, you know, yc.edu/SBDC, and you'll see the list of webinars that we have coming up on a regular basis. You know, we have a partnership with the Arizona Commerce Authority, and we've got 14 clients that are going through their next digital academy, and that is are you one of them?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. It's a 6-week program, and you're going to really learn how to boost your online presence. So this is the second cohort that is closed right now, but I dare say that it'll open up again afterwards, and we'll just let people know when it's available. But that's another one that is just going to be a phenomenal resource for people. I don't see a webinar that we have coming up next week, but the week after that, we are doing a workshop on operational excellence. That's about customer service. This is something that we've heard, you know, from clients that all over, that you know, training people in how to really give good customer service is a dying art. So we have a workshop about customer service, how you can really kick that up and differentiate your business from others by delivering really good customer service. And that is on the 11th at 10 a.m.
I'm a part of that one too, because we all know that marketing needs more web presence.
Good, good. Well, all of these webinars, all of the webinars are available on that website at yc.edu/SBDC, and you can see what we have coming up in terms of free workshops.
All right. Well, I hope that everybody reaches out to you that are in need. If anything, just ask about some questions. If you guys are out there trying to also get that PPP loan, there is also a lot of education going on there, but you guys need to sign up in order for them to know that you guys are in need. So thank you, Jeri, for all that you're doing. Oh, go ahead.
Can I add one more thing?
Yes, most
One
definitely.
more thing for restaurant owners. If you haven't heard about the Restaurant Revitalization Fund, that portal opens on Monday at 9 a.m. our time. If you are a restaurant owner and you have had difficulties, you need to go apply. And that is at restaurants.sba.gov. That portal opens,
yep.
It's a grant. It is not a loan, it is a grant.
We have some restaurant owners on here asking, so they need to get on that, it sounds like.
Absolutely. They need to get on that. Go to restaurants.sba.gov and register. Go ahead and register now. And then on Monday, when the portal opens, make the application. When you register, you'll get information about all the documentation you need to have. But also reach out to the SBDC because we're happy to help people, make it through that process. But this is a grant up to $5 million per restaurant location. So
wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Jeri, Shirley is asking, will you be at the mixer tonight?
Oh, what mix? I wasn't aware there was a mixer tonight.
Well, wait. You were at the last one, but we're having another one tonight, so you're more than welcome to come hang out. And
Okay, thank you. I may very well be. I have to check and see what I've got going on. But
we're going to be at the Rustic Pie tonight.
The Rustic. Oh, I know where that is in Prescott. Yeah, cool.
Yes.
Okay.
We will be there. We will be there in full force. Enjoying each other's company and also, getting to exchange some business ideas or even just be around like-minded people. That's the best part about being a part.
And I hear the Rustic Pie has gluten-free crust too. So.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to go ahead and try all their good foods and stuff, but I know that we will be enjoying a couple of cocktails to go ahead and just break up, the day's work with a little bit of fun work, I guess you would want to call it. But anyways, we appreciate you coming on. If there's anything else that we could go ahead and provide for you guys, let us know. We'd be more than happy to have you guys on. We had Marie come on. She is actually my business coach. She ended up saying, "Oh, this is all Jeri's show." I said, "All right, cool. Well, let's do this." But until then, I appreciate you. We'll get all the information we can out. And if you want to come back on comments on this video, be free to go ahead and do so. And I'll share everything that you share.
Yep. I'm sharing the screen here real quick so you can see it. I don't know if it's working.
I got you.
And so that's it. Looks like they got all kinds of great stuff on here. Resources, CARES grants. You guys have so many resources here. So it looks like you guys have been helping people with PPP loans and
we have
SBA, EIDL loans, those kind of things. It looks like you guys are the place to go, right?
It's going through a crazy portal.
It is.
I like the vortex. Yeah, we'll have to stop that.
The vortex.
That looks really cool.
The PPP application deadline is May 31st. So if you have not applied for a Paycheck Protection Program loan, it's one interest loan for 5 years, and it's all forgivable if 60% of that money is used on payroll. So if you haven't applied yet, you have time to apply for the first draw.
Easiest SBA program that I've ever seen is both of those programs. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you guys need it, please don't hold yourself away from this because it's definitely needed. Our businesses are in dire need right now, and we hope that we could go ahead and help out as much as we can possibly. So thank you, Jeri, once again for showing up and being a part of our morning show. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity. It's nice to meet you, Eric, as well.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you for all you do.
Thanks.
Have a beautiful day.
You too. You too. Thank you so much.
That's such a great resource, Martine. I mean, there's so much going on in the business community, and you don't have to. You flip me. I'm weird. It's bugging me. All right, you don't have to enroll or pay them. I mean, that's a big deal.
Are you usually on the right or the left? I'm
on the left. No, you're on the left.
I technically am on the left if people were looking at me, but if I'm looking at you, you're on the left.
I know you're over here. There. Man,
This is life, guys. This is life. Ultimately, this is the best part about us in the morning show. We could do whatever we want, but we do it with a lot of pizzazz and a lot of respect to the community of Prescott and the surrounding areas. So thank you guys all for joining us this morning. That was a huge thing for local businesses. This is something that everybody needs to be a part of. If you guys find yourself a little bit like uneducated on some levels of your business, this is perfect for you. And if you guys find time to go ahead and find education, once again, you go to the Yavapai College website, and in there, they actually have a lot of webinars that are for free. You don't have to sign up. You just watch it, learn from some of the people that are there. And if you feel like you need more education, reach out, and then they will go ahead and figure out something for you and your business. It's a huge deal, guys, and I think that this is a blessing more than anything. So if you guys find yourself out there and what to do something.
It is. And Lisa's asking, can they help you with PPP loan forgiveness? I'm sure they can. Your bank should also help you. But just as a heads up, if the PPP loan forgiveness, I think it's under like 80,000 now. It may be less. If it's less than that dollar amount, it's just a single form now. They changed the rules a couple of months ago. It is super easy process. So check with your banker, and it could be just a one pager for you.
Yeah, and I think that they do have all the resources to help out on anything. If not, they will go ahead and refer to a person that is actually of interest in that subject. So if you guys need any kind of like help, I'm telling you, go search it out. This is something that is given to you because of some grants that were given. And so this is a big thing.
That restaurant grant is huge. That's the first time I've heard about it, San Martin. And how many restaurants in our community could use that right now? A lot of them. And if you don't register before Monday and you don't log right into that portal, I guarantee you the money is going to be long gone before anybody even knows about it. So get the word out. If you know a restaurant owner that's struggling, they have to register now and they have to apply as soon as that portal opens on Monday. And it's a grant, which means it's totally free money.
Yeah, and Jeri just got on right now, says you have to go through your lender, but yes, we can assist. So this is a big deal. If you guys are in need, this is a thing that we have to do. And just like we were talking about earlier, the actual business mixture will be today at the Rustic Pie Co. In Prescott, Arizona. The address is 802 Valley Street, Prescott, Arizona. We're going to start at 5:30. We're going to have a couple finger foods and some nice wine that we ended up getting over from Back Alley Wine Bar. So come on out. I definitely would love to talk with everybody and hang out and, do the things that we do. Talk business. I love talking business. It's one of my favorite things to do nowadays. But Eric, let's talk about a little bit about the sunshine that's going to be ahead of us. Yesterday, for some crazy reason, I didn't get any sunshine. I got
I got rain alerts. Yeah, I didn't even think that was in the forecast.
Yeah, it started, and I was like, dude, what the heck is going on, man? I want to have a little bit of what do you call it? I want to have a little bit of like of feeling that spring is here. Do you think that spring is finally here?
Well, I thought the springtime you had spring showers, and so that's kind of the deal.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it.
It flips fast, San Martin. Think about it. It's May in a couple of days, and then June, which is typically one of the hottest months up here, and so it's going to go from spring to summer real fast.
Yeah, and it's very, very coming. I mean, we're looking at 70 degrees, 78 degrees. This Sunday and Monday are going to be a little bit lower than usual, but 69, 67. Today and tomorrow, man, we're going to be close to 80 degrees, my friend. So talk about a drastic change. It's such a drastic lifestyle that we live here in Prescott, Arizona. But it is what it is. We also have to have a little bit of fun and the sun, but that's what Arizona's all about, right?
Yeah, that is. So speaking of, you didn't mention Saturday's weather, and then there's events going on. So what's Saturday's weather, and what's going on Saturday?
Oh gosh, Saturday's weather is going to be beautiful.
Awesome.
Actually, with a little bit of partly cloudy, unfortunately.
That's okay. That keeps you from keeps me from getting sunburned.
I actually get sunburned, Eric. I ain't gonna lie.
I know you. I've seen you. You've come out looking like a lobster after a day at a lake.
This tan skin gets burnt, man. I mean, I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what happens, man, but I get burnt. There's no doubt. When I used to work out in the
I've seen it.
field,
I've seen it.
On the construction field, I obviously got darker, but at the same time, I didn't have so much sunburn. It was just literally just like you just get darker. You don't have to worry about sunburn.
You're getting old.
Getting old, man, getting old. But it's a good thing of getting old because now you know better on a lot of things. Like don't put a fork in the light socket. Those are actually great things when you become old.
Those are. Okay, so what else we have going on coming up? It's Thursday. I don't have like a Thursday or anything, right? Tomorrow's Friday with Foodie Friday. So hopefully there's some good stuff going on there. You've got your mixer tonight, but what else we have going on and what other news is going on? I haven't been able to check in much.
Yeah, and it's only going to get better because obviously once again it's springtime and summertime. So if you guys want to go back to theprescotttimes.com to go ahead and see all these cool things that are being presented, go check it out. A lot of business mixers are definitely kind of like in my visual right now, teaming up with a lot of businesses such as the Downtown Business Partnership and some of the events that are going on there. That's going to be a pretty big deal. And we are working on an event calendar for the Prescott Times. So it's a process, but at the same time, it will be done. It's just a process. And unfortunately,
our first fair is the first weekend in May, right?
Downtown Fair, right? Yep.
Yeah. So, but May 1st is Saturday. So does that mean there's something going on downtown this weekend?
Yeah. Well, we will post it as soon as we see it on. I think that what we'll end up doing is we're going to try to make a listing of all the events. And once again, last year we didn't have no events, and if there was an event, I didn't want to put it out on blast. So I just kind of just said, we'll worry about it in a year. And so now that a year is here,
I'm excited about the events calendar.
Yeah.
Logan's saying we're going to have a big motorcycle event in the area this weekend. So watch out for motorcycles out there.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's beautiful out there to just start riding and stuff. So I do see that. But also, I do also see a bunch of riders that are just like bike riders, not motorcycle riders, bike riders.
Yeah.
I was driving down Iron Springs Road, and I couldn't help but notice all these bike riders that are crossing the highway or the road, Iron Springs Road, and then they start riding their bikes on oncoming traffic. So I'm like, I don't know exactly what they're doing, and it's not children; it's full-grown men that are actually driving on the wrong side of the road with their bicycles. So that is something that is very you got to go with the flow of traffic. It is what it is. Just save yourself from a lot of problems, and drive on the right side of the road so everybody could be aware of oncoming traffic. Because when you're
be careful out there. Be very careful out there.
Yeah. So, and once again, kids are going to be on their bikes. People are going to be walking. More people are going to be walking. More people are going to be riding their motorcycles. So, when summer and spring comes, it also comes with a lot of, take heed and make sure you watch out, especially in residential areas. Don't drive too fast because kids are going to want to be outside. And obviously parents are going to be like, yeah, go outside and play. But we also want to make sure they're safe. So anyways, with that being said. So Jeri dropped down some more information. So if you guys want to go ahead and reach out to them, please do so. The phone number's there. They're ready. They got a good team over there. They're ready to go ahead and help out our local community. So that's a pretty big deal. Wow. I feel like we barely started, Eric. And
I know. And you're almost out of time. You've got sponsors still. I saw a bunch of people send you some great stars.
Ooh-wee. I didn't see that part, but I thank you guys so very much. And if you guys don't know what those stars are, it's a little bit of a token, but it's also cool to go ahead and see those stars fly on the page. I like all this interaction too. Everybody that comments, you guys are amazing. Thank you so very much for showing up this morning. It really does help out, the process of this morning show, because without this morning show, Eric, we would have been lost last year. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, what am I gonna do for the rest of the
I don't know that I would have gotten dressed, right?
Yeah, so we still got a hair. I think I still got my hair cut once throughout that whole month off because the barbershops were closed and stuff. And that was because, Ceci had the tools, and so she cut my hair and made me still look good. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. Yeah, no, Zoom calls, you can hide getting dressed. So, good thing there was this. Otherwise, we may not have gotten dressed.
Oh man, but it all turned out to be a blessing. So thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you. And before I even get out there, I just want to go ahead and give appreciation to our sponsors, our partners. So please just give me a second to go ahead and just give a shout out to these guys. Thank you so very much. But hold on, I still got a prize for you. So there it is, guys. I appreciate all of our sponsors and every partners that have helped out and hooked us up, so we could go ahead and keep this the Prescott Times running. And thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. With that being said, Eric, you know what, man? I'm all drawn out. I was really hoping it was Friday. I don't know.
Nope, just kidding.
Yeah, just kidding. I know I'm going to mess with everybody's emotions today, but yeah.
Yep.
Tonight we're going to be doing that at 5:30. So if you guys want to come out and meet with me, hang out with me, if you guys are an entrepreneur, a business, a manager, whatever it may be, come out and say hello. If you guys are inspired by wanting to go ahead and start a business, come out. It's a good place to start, throwing your ideas around and seeing what people think about it. I think that's a huge deal. So with that, Eric, I'm done, man. I'm done. Let's go ahead and give somebody a free something.
What are you giving away today?
I got Vibes Juice Bar. Free
Okay.
gift. You get $20 Vibes Juice Bar.
That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money with all that juice over there. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. So if you guys want to do a little bit of hydration, a little bit of detoxing, a little bit of immune boost, or you want to try out one of the acai bowls, this is a perfect place to go. It's downtown Prescott, Arizona. It's a freaking awesome place because they like to utilize fresh vegetables and fruits. So
Yeah, if you're down there, it's right on Montezuma, just south of the square.
just south of the square, yes, right next to the tavern, right next to the attic, right next to Be Simple. I think it's called Be Simple. I might be a little bit off, but I'm back to you. I have not heard back yet for my gift card. Oh, see how that is, Misty? I'm such a slacker. Well, no, I think I did. Did I see it? I don't know. I'll get it to you. Don't worry. It's just one of those things. I'll get it to you. So what are we going to do? Say I love juice right now, or I love juice on this comments, and then you will be the winner.
There you go.
Oh, there's Amy. Wait, Vibes. Thank you. What is that? Shirt or haul? Is Amy? Oh, yeah. I think Amy is. Wait, Amy, remind me who you are. Are you the owner? You're the owner, right? I think it's owner. I thought it was Alex for some crazy reason. Okay, so I love juice. Logan, man, you're always on this, man. How do you do that, bro?
All right. It's been like 2 weeks since Logan's won.
Logan has to use the other ones first. I want him to go take a picture. Yeah, that is Amy. Yes, Amy's here, everybody. Say hello to Amy, the owner of Vibes Juice Bar. Good morning, Amy. I don't know why I thought it was Alex for some crazy reason. I think it was the email that was sent to me talking about when we're going to come back in. Well, everybody, meet Amy. She's the owner of Vibes Juice Bar. If you guys want to go check her out, I don't know if she's there all the time, but her husband's there. Seems like he's always there. Say, I love juice. I love juice.
I love juice. I love juice.
See, Logan's always playing for fun, man. I think Logan might be a gambler. He might be a gambler, I think. Or he just likes playing games, or one or the other. Say it. I love you. There we go. What up, guys? Prescott E-Bikes in the house. Christy Engel, she is the winner. Is that what I see? That's what I see right now. So, Christy, please message me. I'll get this gift card to you, and then you can go ahead and go and meet Amy and then freaking have some of the best stuff ever. Well, I appreciate you, Christy. Don't worry, man. I want you in. Let's go ahead. So Christy's the winner. Thank you so very much, everybody, for joining us this morning. And you know what, Eric? It's going to be a good day. I'm going to call it out right now. It's going to be a good, warm day. Go out there and get a little bit of that sun. And above all, make sure that you show somebody that you care and love somebody. With that being said, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins.